guys, I know it has been a while since I have actually talked on video, but I am back, hopefully more often. Oh, hi, how's that going? This little one is the reason I've been MIA. So once June hit, I swear he sapped all my creativity in the womb and just had trouble coming up with new content, even though you guys have given me some amazing ideas. And now he's here and I'm working on getting video of him as he develops so that I can share it with everybody. So today I wanted to talk a little bit about head control. So this guy is 4 weeks old, practically 1 month. And as you can see, there's not a lot of head or trunk control happening. He is actually getting stronger. If I put him on his belly, which he's not going to do it right now because I want him to, but he is beginning to lift his head up, to turn it side to side, which is one of the first things that babies do in tummy time. And I wanted to talk a little bit about head control. So tummy time is one way to work on it. The other way is some pull to sit, and you can see we've got some head lag going on here. Hi, buddy. Hi. Hi. No chin tuck happening yet. He is giving me a little bit of resistance with the arms. Once we're up at the top, we try to slowly lower down before we lose control. So those are some early exercises you can do. But what I wanted to show you with head control, because head control is so important regardless of age, and some of these things can apply to your older kids or adults, because a little bit of head control can go a long way. For older kids and adults, by getting just a tad more head control, they are able to have more options for communication devices. They can work switches. They can use their head to help control mobility devices. All of that contributes to their increased independence with participation in day-to-day life. And as a therapist, that is our main goal. We want the people we work with to be more independent and participate in whatever format that looks like for them. So one of the things we're going to talk about is degrees of freedom. And so right now, everything is open. I'm barely holding on to him, and so he's not able to get much control at all. And even if I give him a little bit of support, oh, it's almost time. You can see, let's see if we go sideways a little bit. So if he tries to lift up, and of course when you're working with an infant, cooperation does not always happen, but okay. You'll see a lot of like overshooting and undershooting. So if he tries to lift up, he will go into extension. I'm helping him right now so you guys can get an idea. And it goes too far. And then he might try to correct. And he'll bring the head forward. And too far. Finding the middle and staying there is something that comes later. So what are some things I can do to help him? And again, he's really little still, so I don't expect him to have great head control. But what I can do is I can squeeze everything in so that and give him a lot of support up high. So look, I will turn him sideways. Give him a lot of support up high so we can start to control that head in the middle a little bit more. It's still going to be fairly floppy, but oh, yawning. We are definitely on the verge of nap time right now. Basically, at this age, every time is nap time if they're not eating. But we can start to control. So now, ideally, all he has to do is work on moving the head, because I'm giving him all the support needed to control the trunk. So you can see he's lifting. He actually lifted up there on his own, and we're not quite in the middle, and we go too far. But by controlling the degrees of freedom, so all he has to worry about is the head and neck, it makes it a little bit easier. What I can try to do is show you some updates as he gets a little bit older too. One of the other things I like to do is get the hands, feet, and this works a lot better with older kids. Everything kind of, everything caught up. Oh, we're gonna get mad right now. And, okay. So the more you can get everything all bound up, again, they can work on just controlling the head. We're not gonna get a good job right now because he is ready for a nap. So hopefully that gave you a few ideas, and I will add to this and show you how his head control progresses. But I know he's a little one, but again, that controlling the degrees of freedom so that they're just focusing on the head and neck will really help improve control. And as they get better control with everything tied up, you start to slowly lower where your support is. So if holding the arms and high trunk works really well and they're getting some good control, then I might let the arms go. Or I might move a little bit lower down on the trunk. You just slowly want to increase how much you're letting them control. All right, thank you. And I should have a blog post about this, and so just go to the link in my bio and you will be able to read it. And thanks guys, and sorry for the long absence. I'm hoping that I will be back on a little bit more frequently, even if it's just videos and pictures of him as he continues to develop. And I will try to also relate more to some of the older kids and other skills. It's just nice to have a built-in model these days. So thank you.